Okay, so this is video number 2. We were looking at the Capitol, as you can see there in the background. And I just wanted to share a little bit about why I'm doing this. Obviously, I titled this YouTube channel Task Force. I have been on other YouTube channels with that name and other sites with that name, and there's a reason. I at one time was someone that enforced the law, and I represent now a whole lot of what people would call whistleblowers, or targeted individuals. Those of us that came to a point in our careers where we had to take a stand on behalf of our morals and integrity, and were in turn targeted or removed from service in a variety of different ways and silenced. That silencing often results in something called post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, as you've probably heard in soldiers and officers, and many people struggle with that, but silencing is a big part of it. So I'm here in DC. I was helping on another channel investigate some of what's going on in our country, and now I'm kind of striking it out on my own a little bit to explain what whistleblowers have been silenced about. Some of the hardest stories there is to tell about this city and other places in our country and in our world that a lot of people don't want to be talked about. And I'm one of those people that knows a lot of those stories. I represent a lot of those people. I also represent a lot of victims and survivors who have been silenced and cannot tell their stories. So I'm determined to try to help tell part of their stories, or as much as I can, to the public, so there's a greater understanding of why there is no equal justice under the law at this time, and what we have to do to get that back. So I'm going to be showing you numerous places around DC and talking about things that I can talk about, and giving out information to explain the silencing of whistleblowers, the silencing of victims, the silencing of survivors, what they've struggled with, what we've had to fight to get the truth out to the American people, and to apply justice equally under the law, which 90-something% of us do, but we get caught in a trap where we're not allowed to, or we're pushed out because we refuse to turn a blind eye as required by the justice system. We refuse to take that blindfold off our eyes. After that, some of us are severely punished. So I'll be trying to tell that story in the best way that I can, and to enlighten people who want to hear what's really going on. So here I am at the Capitol, and next stop, we'll see where we go from here.